So I was scrolling on YouTube Shorts like the brainless idiot that I am, and I happened to fall upon a scam. Now when I saw this video, one brain cell lit up in my head and I'm like, something's kinda off on this video. So I'm gonna play the end of the video and I'll let you guys figure out what's wrong with this by yourselves. Another thing that just stood out to me after watching that video is the sheer amount of views it has. 31 million people saw this. Million. But before I talk about how this is a scam, I went and looked at their other videos, and it's all like product based. It's really weird, and some of their videos are like slightly disturbing, like not to a normal audience, but to me, like what the heck is this video? So I had to play music over that, but it was basically just Baby Shark with like the fish, and it's just disturbing to me. Like, you can hear how I'm hardly able to speak. I'm in utter shock for no reason. And you guys have to realize this channel has millions of views. It's absolutely insane. I mean, if you look in their actual views, it's not even a million. It's 2 billion views. It's over 2 billion. But let's bring our focus back to the main point of the video, this weird plier video. And if you guys want more videos like this, make sure to like and subscribe. It motivates me to make more content, and it'll also let you know when I upload videos. So in this video, he cuts 6 items. So the first item looks like it's hair. I'm not quite sure. I thought it was hair, then I thought it was steel wool, but I still think it's hair. And it makes quite a loud noise, surprisingly. I don't know how that happened, but I don't know, maybe it's just the actual pliers hitting the pliers itself. The next 2 cuts aren't that eventful, in my opinion. Also, you gotta note that you don't know what metals these things are made out of. They could be made out of like really weak material. But this bolt right here was the first thing that felt fishy to me. And I didn't notice this when I watched the video, but when I started actually analyzing it frame by frame, I'll show you guys what I saw. So this is a zoomed in picture of the bolt. Now, I'm gonna zoom in even more. Does anything stand out to you guys? I'll let you look at it for a second. Okay, your second's over. I used the most high quality software I could to analyze this, and look what it showed me. Yes, Microsoft Paint showed me that this line is not straight. So what they're actually doing is they're making a stress notch, which is basically minimizing the area that the bolts need to cut through. So this next part is them cutting through a lock, and I'm going to play it, and I want you guys to comment down below what you think is wrong with the video, and then I'll tell you my 2 theories I have on it. Now this is where I start making weird conspiracy theories. Now some of these details may be wrong on my part, but all of this just looks so fishy to me. My first thought is, who knows what metal this is made out of? Another question I have is, why is there a nail there? Like, why was it put on a nail? And it might be to try and hide one of those notches that we saw with the other bolt, but I'm not quite sure on that one. That might be like me thinking of stuff that isn't actually there. But another thing is, when he cuts through it, he puts it off camera really quick, and we can't see that the actual thing is cut. So maybe there's a part of the pliers that doesn't cut, it just kind of like squishes down on things. So this leads me to 2 theories. Either A, he didn't cut through it at all and just edited a sound effect on top of it, which brings back to the hair. Like, why the heck did the hair make that loud cut noise? But he could have also just had a stress notch and he was hiding it with the nail. So I don't really know with this one. So I was wrong about one of these things. He does put it off camera, which is still weird. Like, I don't know why he'd do it that fast. But one of the frames, because I looked at this frame by frame and zoomed into it, one of the frames make it look like it's cut. So I do believe it's cut. I'm just cautious about if it was cut by those pliers or not, because why didn't he show the lock that it was like in 2 pieces? Again, this frame does show that it was likely 2 pieces, but I can't really be sure. So now I'm gonna move on to talking about the screwdriver. The screwdriver is probably the most confusing fake video I've ever seen. Now, the screwdriver portion of this is absolutely faked, and it follows the same rules as the lock. But it's even more weird. Like, I can't explain it. You're gonna have to watch it. So, I'm gonna let this video play through, and I'm gonna see if you guys can tell the same mistakes. So it's pretty clear that he was holding the notch of the screwdriver, like the fake drilled in notch of the screwdriver, by the finger in the beginning of the video. His finger's on top of a random part of the screwdriver that he inevitably cuts with the pliers. So I'm like pretty sure that there's a notch there. And I have even more proof that there's a notch there. You can actually hear the sound of the pliers sliding into the notch of the screwdriver. Listen to this. Now, this video gets even crazier. When he uses the pliers and adjusts the screwdriver, it cuts. Let me show you. Frame 1 and frame 2. I'm going to switch back and forth, 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 back and forth. See how it just cuts there? That's a cut. I did not edit that in. That was in the actual video. And then the end, you don't even see the two parts at all separated. Like, this is the frame before and frame after. Like, I'll try to put this in slow motion right here. See, I'm gonna play this part without sound because when I was editing it, it actually looked better without sound. I think these people are just very crafty at like sound editing, but at the same time, why would they leave in that weird notch sound, like when it slides into the notch? Now, I probably would have just scrolled past this video if I did not hear that sliding and clicking noise. That's what lit up my brain to think, that was like a stress notch. And then I remembered like he had his thumb on the screwdriver. Why did he do that? So after like thinking about that, I knew it was fake, and it just blew my mind that something this simple was fake. Like, this looks like a homemade video that someone just uploaded and is like, hey, I'm gonna advertise these pliers that I made. But I made this video as kind of like a lesson to be like, hey, not everything you see on the internet is correct. And I know that's like a pretty obvious statement, but this is a video that I wouldn't even think is fake if it was like made well. It would just be like, oh, this is interesting, these pliers can cut through a lot. But I mean, a lot of people are scamming people online right now, and it's just interesting to me. The funny thing is I faked this entire video. No, I'm just joking. This is a video I made. No, I wish it was. I wish I was getting that many views. Now, I'm not going to do this for many videos, but I am monetized, and I would think it would be interesting to actually buy this product. So if this video can fund that video, I will know enough people are interested and want to see me try these pliers out on actual products, and I'll try to, cut a screwdriver with it, I'll cut a bolt with it. So if this video makes me enough money to do that, I will go out and do that 100%. Also, preemptive warning, that will not be a face reveal video. I'm not going to be doing a face reveal for a while, but it will be a hand and leg and like feet reveal and body reveal, I guess. I'll just be hiding my face. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and check out this video, you might like it.